Our performance in that conflict was beyond adequate. Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Well, hi.
Hi.
How may I serve you?
I love coffee. It's my second favorite thing in the galaxy, next to reading about you.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail. Some kind of test? Were the artifacts meant to lead us there?
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. No one in Constellation is going to lose slips on this.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time. Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
I'm in the mood for a mocha macchiato. How about you?
Hey, got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. I'm sure you can find something you like. Sure, have at it. Need some work done? I'm sure you can find something.
I really thought you'd understand where I'm coming from, Sam.
I just think you should give it a little more thought, okay?
Well, okay, fine.
I must
Let's see
admit,
what he says.
you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me. It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Captain, greetings.
Hey there.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of Kazambas. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being...
This is quite a... Thank you for having me aboard. This is quite... Hey, Hello.
Hi there, friend.
Keep moving, the scanners won't hurt you. Don't stop unless you're told to do so.
No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your stay in Neon.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best writers today for our trained and certified physicians.
With a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed.
Another version.
So go out, have your fun.
Is the time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance, we are performing.
Bet you think all the dregs you've taken out made you some kind of hot?
For their latest fiscal quarter. The credit goes to the
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo. For more than years.
In other news, on the lifeless planet of Terra, a mining operation run by Argos Extractors was attacked by the Crimson Fleet. Argos was mining valuable minerals. They had mined hard enough to attract attention. Pirates expected prey, but instead they found more than they bargained for. A heated battle ensued between the Crimson Fleet and the miners.
Stay out of trouble, or we'll have a problem.
Look at you. Beautiful. Unique.
And with the crime rating only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed.
Our trained and certified physicians are qualified to assess and treat any physical ailment or affliction, from cuts, scrapes, to dislocated limbs.
You don't need to wear your helmet in here. You know that.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of the day for our future team. Submit your application now.
Package food? Check. Neuroamps? Oh yeah. Got those too. Just don't even bother with that other place where you crazy.
Advanced Technology Corporation in the settled systems.
That's right. Hey there, friend. Need something? Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories for all your
We're fully stocked and ready to sell. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, oh, I don't have a problem with this place. That man has absolutely... He skips merchant meetings and refuses... Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself. Every payment Sigurd ma... Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around... Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Just be careful. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Had a freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1.
Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic needs. Packaged food? Check. Neuroamps? Oh yeah. Boost packs.
Hopefully, Neon treats you well.
Yeah. I know this place stinks.
The Trackers Alliance always finds their
Or night. Enjoy one of our
Settle Systems
Whoa,
premier
whoa,
financial
whoa.
institution.
What?
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines?
For over 100 years, there have been tales of the fabled mantis.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Hey there. Go and get yourself a drink. It's time to party.
You try Aurora yet? You won't regret it. Hell yeah! This is awesome!
Feel like getting zoned? I got what you need. Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan. You knew best. But if you're here for something a little more exciting... Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really... The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. That depends on if you're hungry or thirsty. All right, well, I've got a couple of specialties of the house you might be interested in. First, there's our best seller, Sangria Astral, which is a curiously refreshing, fruit-infused red wine served in a commemorative bottle. But if your palate is a bit more refined, we have our Bayou Private Reserve, a painstakingly distilled cognac stored in the purest Arcturan crystal. That enough? Or are you hungry as well? Of course, of course. Hope to see you again.
Yes, what?
Hi! Having fun?
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the set of systems. And they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony.
Any luck out there? To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator. The seller is wearing a Slayton Aerospace service pin. Bye.
Hey, you wanna dance?
I just need a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you say. The music is amazing!
Yeah, probably.
This place is insane!
Remember, the code phrase is Ramsey and Travers. Me? Someone has to fund. I don't pretend to have the dare. And remember, You're representing all of us out there.
You good?
This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind!
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
What's up?
This Aurora stuff, it's blowing my mind.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job. That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separate.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now. I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's...
Fine. This thing...
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly. Slayton is a man of considerable resources. Until next time.
We hope you've enjoyed your time in the Astro Lounge.
You good?
Asa. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few...
There goes our way out. The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets. Yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want a piece of that.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Arguments with Mr. Slayton.
Sorry, but... Look, I'd like to...
Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
You have a question, you can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say...
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit. Hold on. Trying to shut down that robot remotely. Got it. They're scrambling the protocols. That won't work again. There's the door. It should take you outside.
You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
You're going down! I'm out of here! Gonna take more than that!
Sleep crates for rent. It's tight. Back to work, I guess.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's...
All art is political.
coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You have what's mine. Although I do count. You do make a bold point, but...
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. I yield to your judgment. You've more than proven yourself capable of resisting any course of action I attempt to dictate to you. My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. "10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it." Please,
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Thank you.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
This was a good meeting. Very productive.
Don't worry. You'll never see me again.
Another time!
I never liked them anyway. Okay, let's go. You're done.
Don't worry. You'll never see me again.
Syndicate's been pretty bold lately.
It'll work itself out. I'd rather not get mixed up with the syndicate or gang stuff.
Yeah? Owen told me not to worry about it.
Well, there you go. Business as usual.
After the Colony War.
Galbank, where your credits work for you.
Word is the Borealis. You know the DJ? Well, she's moping around.
You really going to walk on by and miss out on a chance to experience Euphoria?
Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong end of the mountain.
Here at Stroud Eklund, you know the power through the door of
Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology.
Deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think? Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and a her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credits in Neon. All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own comic book, your own cartoon.
You hold something you have
that's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact. A sentiment that is shared by my kind about you.
We're not the ones making threats.
Your moral grandstanding is hollow, as is your position. Make up your mind, or we will act.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about? We need to regroup. Bide our time.
We can wait no longer. Out of here! Prepare yourselves for oblivion. Look alive!
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play? Back among the stars. As a heavenly celestial, it must feel good for you to see your
My
family.
people have killed for less.
Hold.
The fact that you do not know we are the star.
Tell us, please.
Answering your questions. The more you understand,
How could just know?
our distance from you is...
I'm not liking. If we spin up the grav drive. You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about? We need to regroup.
We can wait no longer. Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
search for answers. Become as dust. You have made your choice. We will take the artifact by force.
They got their engines back.
You do not understand what you have done.
Oh, about you, but I've never to be starborn. And the speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this. Starborn. Never heard of them.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
Could we talk?
I've got some stuff on my mind, when you have the time.
Is something amiss?
I'm up for a little adventure.
Something you need? Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare. That's a very reasonable answer. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind? Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone. Perhaps that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss what is written on the wall. Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere? Yes, exactly. Now you understand why it's imperative that we solve this puzzle. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery, the pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed. Oh, well, thank you. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not whatever might be.